Hey, Appler. Hello. Yeah, sorry, I was just chatting to Wifey there a sec. I switched over and then she'd said something, so I was replying to her. Hello, Appler. Guess you got Overwatch. Oh, awesome. Very nice. Did you get it on PC or other console? If the I think the game. How can you hear the music, by the way? Hopefully you can hear the music. If it's a bit quiet, do let me know. PC, awesome, Appler. Well, I believe you can hear the game. Can you hear the music in the background? Or should I turn that up a bit? To about there? Is that a bit better? So that you can hear it, but not overpowering. Nice. There we go. Bit more. There? Oh, I hear you, witch. Bit more after that. Sorry, I'll just get past this water and then. There we go. If I... There? That? Should hopefully be it. Let me just... Yes, repeat and shuffle her on. Good. Ah! So I'm not actually going properly mining here, as weird as that may seem, because I'm quite obviously in. So, well, I don't want it to be over. Oh, ho, 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 diamonds! This is how I like to start a stream. And I didn't lose any of them because I mined 6, didn't I? That creeper didn't get any of them. I'm really happy with that. There we go. So what I'm after at the moment is a lot of iron, because I have a beacon and I want to get the base of that set up. So I'm very close, but I'd like to make sure. Yeah, all Wifey can hear is the annoying pub band outside. Oh, you jog on, you mister. A mending book! Oh, this is a good start to a stream! Basic golden apple, goodbye. Granite? That is that I've already got a mending book in that I've traded for one with villagers. Bendo, and that's more diamonds I can see. My lord! See, you don't go. I go mining for iron. Well, iron and gold. I have found diamonds. I've found a mending book. It's yikes. Because, you know, iron and gold, basic things that are pretty good to doing. I've got some diamond in the beacon at the moment, which I could probably replace with the haul I have at the moment. It's scary up north. Hello, Ark. How are you doing? Yes, we so badly need a storm. And not well. We just need rain. Everything else doesn't really matter. Nothing really matters. I'll just let them sort of kill each other now. So I'm going to grab a bit more of this, see what we can sort of get with this. Nice. I'm doing very good, thank you, Ark. Hope all is well in terms of your organisations and time and stuff and things and just general living. That was a really weird way of putting it, but hey, that's how I put it. Because obviously you'd already said that your personage was well. I just got to watch some kind of learning stuff, but I think I get the idea. Except a lot of deaths. My recommendation: create a custom game that just has a lot of bots in it, easy bots, and sit there with different characters, and pick out ones that you like. Maybe make a short list of characters that you go, you know what, I like this character, or the look of them, or the sound of their skill set. I want to give it a try. Get set up in the bot game. Just play around with their abilities, see what happens, what doesn't. Just see what works and what doesn't. It's my recommendation anyway. Expect a lot of deaths, yeah. Well, because that's what I did when I first got the game, is because I knew I was coming to the party late. So I just went into the game on a bot game, tried out some characters, just so I could get a feel of abilities and whatnot. Don't bother with Wrecking Ball at the moment. I say that because Wrecking Ball is a new character. So even though Wrecking Ball is epic, and I love Wrecking Ball, and I'd love to play them, I know I'm not going to get to play them for a long time until everything has sort of stabilised. Because obviously a new character being added, it's like League of Legends, everybody plays it, people install, people leave games because they haven't got that character. It's stupid. Right, so let's quickly just go donk, 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 donk. AI practice. Yeah.
Ah, Voldarius.
Hey, Cog Whistle, thank you for the follow.
Voldicius.
Because they're diamonds, that's why they're hard to get to. But no, welcome to the stream, Cog Whistle. There we go. Darn it. Really late Enderman sound there. That Enderman sound was so delayed. What? Wow. He didn't take any damage from that. That's weird. The explosion, normally that would have killed him, especially after being hit with a diamond sword. Anyway, we're going to head up here. We've definitely got enough stuff. I mean, I'll take that. There we go. Sorry, I knew a sneeze was coming, so tried to snap. Whoa! I chose the right place to pillar up. In all honesty, I don't need a clock. Ooh, piece of iron. Oh dear. Am I going to go 2 blocks without finding iron? I don't think I will. There we go. I went 2 blocks without finding iron. Ooh, piece of iron. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, James Wood. Deary me. Is that from the Simpsons one or the Family Guy one? I forget, because I know James Woods was in an episode of Simpsons. Yeah, they were luring him to try and... Yeah. I have no idea where I am. Oh, Savannah, I know where I am. Wow, I have gone a long way. That is a pretty good haul. We have 4 and a bit stacks of iron. That is more than enough. More than enough. Ooh, Family Guy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Get rid of the F3 screen. I don't need that up now. But no, that's popped us up to 410 for the follower goal. Nope. Yeah, it's this way. Because that's my island there. It's fine regards James Wood thing. Yeah, I know that James Woods was in an episode of Simpsons, and for some reason, even though I knew it was Family Guy, my brain was saying, ah, but is it that one episode of Simpsons? But no. Yeah, he works in the Quickie Mart, because isn't he like studying for a film that's coming up, where he's going to be working as like a shop attendant or something? Yes. But as you can see coming up here, I have made some progress on the base. They do the candy thing twice in Family Guy, yeah. Here we go. Look at it. So I only have to show you what I've done to the portal, but I'll do that in a sec. I'll just plop that there. Then I have done... Let me get rid of this. I made this. So I've made use of the half slab water logging blocks a lot in this update. I really like this. Might be going 1.13 survival multiplayer. Yes, it's SSP for survival single player. SMP survival multiplayer yourself. Awesome, Atpler. No, that'd be really cool. If you're gonna stream it, let me know, because I'd love to watch that. That'd be fun. Where is the silk touches? So there we go. If I can, what I need to do, dunk those there, dunk that there, all of my ore bits just going in there for now, because I'm lazy. Donk, donk, donk. Just for the sake of organisation, so I know that that goes there. You go in there. You're not going in there, are you? You're going in there. So I've got 6. That's almost enough. The COD can go in there. The TNT was in tools. Mending book can go in there as well. Farming for the kelp. Tools for that one rocket. The torches. Take the rest of the torches out and plop them in there as well. Will be at the moment expect a lot of TF2/Overwatch/ me memeing and failing a lot if I do stream. Minecraft, both projects kind of in a place where it's bad to do streaming content off. Yeah, no, but I mean like for the survival multiplayer. So if you do do that, I mean if you want to stream that, that is. Then I'd be more than happy to watch. I mean, let me know whenever you're streaming anyway. I think there's a self-promotion channel in my Discord, in which case definitely just at me. Don't do it at everyone, but at just do at Voldorius, so I can snag in and have a peek. Where did I put it? That's I don't want that. Then that goes back in there. Whereas there we go. I need to sort these chests out. Grab that. How many blocks was it I was needing? What I need to do, actually, because I want to try and salvage from in here. So I need 6 more blocks. In here somewhere. There they are. I want to get my diamond blocks out, because I was only putting them in there because I thought it was a necessity. Because I was so short on materials. But now that I've got all the iron that I'm ever going to need in that auto smelter, I think I'm pretty good. So just going to plop those back in there so that we are feeling a bit more comfortable with where our supplies are at. Be streaming SMP, I don't think there is. Ah. So I just need 9 blocks, 9 nines, 81, so I need 81 ingots stack, 64 to 81, 64, 74, plus 17 ingots stack and 17. And then I've got enough. So what I'm doing is I'm coating this island in stone. I will be doing this over the whole of it. So, you know, you've got this, you've got the mossy cobblestone, some rock pools, but although the rock pools will only really be in this area, I'm not going to be doing rock pools way up high, that seems kind of silly. I do need an idea of what to call this island. It is going to be the land of the undead. I want it to be like a swampy, boggy island of death. Not swampy, but it's hard to explain it. I know what I want, but I can't vocalize my words. What we're going to do, we're going to leave that going. And I think for now, this has served our purpose. So if we take this up and we get rid of this farmland, for now, we don't need it. So we'll do this. Grab up all the fence and fence gates. The beacon won't be staying here for long. I actually got this beacon to work on the area that Jam Doggy is working on. Jam Doggy is making a 25 chunk slime farm. So obviously we wanted a beacon, so I've gone and got that. Funnily enough, I've done the Wither before I've done the Ender Dragon. It was really easy. But then I did use the naughty method with the nether roof to make it so he couldn't attack me back and move. So, yay! Swings and roundabouts. But for now, let's just harvest all this up. My, I have a lot of farmland. I made this really big, didn't I? But it works for breeding the sheep and cows. What I'm going to do is I'll make a setup underneath here for the sheep and cows to do a automatic farm for them. And then I can just like dig out the land beneath them and drop them into where they need to be. So that makes it nice and easy for me. What I want to do is make a fun setup for the enchanting stuff as well. But I don't know. Has anyone got any ideas as to what I could do for the enchanting stuff? Again, sticking with the theme of sort of the undead lord of the doomed lands. So if I put this... That's all farming stuff, isn't it? If I grab, there should be some more chests. Did I use them all? Don't know. Phantom Library. Ooh. So I'm just going to put all the resources for that there. It was this one that had dirt in? Nice. Because what I'm going to do is just fill that in. Wow, I forgot they were so long. I'm going to need more dirt than that. SMP is survival multiplayer. SSP is survival single player. So CMP creative multiplayer, etc., etc. There we go. So this should now start to, as you can see, become unfertile, and then it will slowly go down to being... Pardon? I'm getting rid of this farm for now. I don't need a farm this size, and I don't need the farm bits as much. I plan to make a more renewable sort of setup for in a bit. Not doing that today. What was I about to do? I was going to. Oh yeah, I was going to get some more wood to make some more chests. So if I quickly do that, do that, do that, and then do that. Ooh. Just so I can do this. And then this can all just go in here for now. Which then means I can fit underneath it whatever I need to. As you can see, I've been in the... obviously I've been in the nether a lot. Fair enough. Well, good luck, Appler. Did I get the command first time? Yes, I did. Voldorius #2650. Yes, TF2 did kind of not really put the tutorial in front of you, which was one of the things that I found lacking. I had to sort of search for any form of a tutorial so that I could get some practice in. Yeah. But, no, good luck. Oh, me oh my. As you can see, it is extremely bright. For streaming purposes, Chibi actually pointed out, because she's already okayed it with Pool, she's allowed to up her gamma in the settings. Now, it's not just through the onboard settings that you'd expect. It is through the text file settings, and I will, if you want, I will show you how to do it, but I'm sure you already know it, Appler, but if anyone else does want me to show them how to do it, it's very, very simple. Let me quickly run. I haven't slept in a while, so I'd expect phantoms to be starting to charge at me in a moment. Is that baby zombie? Oh, yes! The villagers saved me! Because there's a villager underground just up there, so the baby zombie started to... Yes, options.txt. And you open that up, there's a setting called gamma. You can put it up to like 10,000, which is insane. I've put it to 4. And 4 makes it look like everywhere is torched. Perfectly fine. The only time you get a bit of an issue is if you're in a cave or something. But then it at least still holds some of the challenge. Otherwise, if everything just looked like it was fully lit by a torch, see, there's the villager under there, you just heard him. It would just be a bit easy. But, now I need to decide where to do things, because up on this hill here, I'm having whatever my tower house thing will be. I want to build that out of obsidian, so that's going to wait for now. That's not going to be a priority. Yeah, but the game has like a limit, kind of like how if you give yourself a potion of speed effect 1,000, it is the same as if you give yourself a potion of the speed effect 50,000. There's a sort of an automatic cutoff of efficiency of like where it will actually make amplifier. There we go. So this is steadily going away. What? There we go. That should be enough. So let us... Oh no, it won't quite be enough, will it? Was it? No, it was this chest, wasn't it? No? Did I have the beacon on me and put it in there? No, I didn't. Whew! There it is. That could have been terrifying, just losing a beacon randomly. Boom! Insta-mine. I just need to... I know it's that... Oh, it's so pretty! I've missed Insta-mine so much. Oh dear. So, the server opened up on Sunday. Like, basically 1 AM. So, let's say from Sunday it's been open 24, 48, 72, 96, 130, 96, 120, 148, 144 hours at the end of today. And it is, I've already got a full beacon set up. Bearing in mind, obviously, let's see what my statistics. This death doesn't count, by the way. That was in the silly pre-shenanigans. Is there a time played? There should be. Number of drop of distance walked. They don't have it anymore. At least not that I can see. I'm probably being completely blind. So I've played for 1 day, 77 hours, 1.77 days of playtime, because that's since my last death, and my last death was right at the start of the server. So that's a real easy way to find out. Let's see what happens when I update this now. This is going to be a terrifying update. That entire farm just changed. Hey, look, we can watch it slowly degrade back to grass. But let's get on with it. Don't want to bandy about. But no, if anyone has got any ideas for what to call a land of the undead, you are more than welcome to make suggestions. If I do choose your name, I mean, I think it was Fox's name last server, which was Soul Scream Reach, which I loved, but obviously I just never got around to finishing it. Hopefully very soon. FCD said he should be getting back today. So hopefully very soon I'll be able to get a copy of the old world. I will install World Edit and I'll play back on 1.12 so that there's no issues or anything. I need to bring the coast down. I'm basically going to cover all dirt like that, so that this whole area here I'm going to bring the stone down to. And sand as well to make it nice and drab. Uh, 1500% regular gamma is the cutoff. Fair enough. I was going to say there should be some cutoff. I'm not sure. I wasn't sure exactly what it was, but 1500%, as you said there. Thank you for finding that out, Appler. I should get... It's a shame you can't... I mean, obviously there's the conduit. Actually... How do you make a conduit? Oh, you need the Nautilus shells. And they're a treasure from fishing and a cage sometimes held by drowned. Okay, I'm setting up a AFK fish farm. I was like, no, I won't use them this world. They're, you know, they're a bit broken, but since Nautilus shells are from fishing, I am setting up an AFK fish farm. Most assuredly. I am not dealing with the pain of manual fishing. go. Really pushing my luck there. And hopefully soon, I need to double check my tools. Shadows, thank you for the host and the heart attack. How are you doing, buddy? Hope you are well. Gosh, Fold, get a turtle helmet. Oh, right. The time I spend getting the turtle helmet, they need to fix the times on turtle hatching. I watched Grian's video of doing it, and I've listened to Garden Bunny doing it. I am not wasting my life breeding turtles. Firstly, they breed by going back to where they were, which is annoying as all heckers. I know that's like what actual turtles do, but like Mojang, you are not realistic. Minecraft has never been realistic. All your animals are hermaphrodites. And they all have ridiculously sized heads. Ow! Oh dear, we have a wifey. If I do that, that'll drop you down. There we go.
How grown up.
Applying for apprenticeships in case uni doesn't work out. Oh, look at you with your contingency plans. I wasn't stealing your word. That's like a common word.
I made it up.
You didn't make up the word contingency.
Come here.
Hello, Papa. Daisy. You a good gal? Are you a good gal? Daisy's a good gal. Good. Toxic. Puh. Oh, it is like somebody cracked a load of eggs in a bagpipe and then let it rot and then played it. That is the best way of like describing that flavour. I would rather eat nothing but those beans for an entire day.
Oh, I don't think what that box smells like now.
Oh, it's foul. I opened it up the other day. I opened up that tub of beans and it stinks. For those of you who don't know, I got some every flavour beans. Not the Harry Potter ones, but they're from a game called Bean Boozled. And they have horrific flavours. It's like, oh, chocolate pudding or dog food. Coconut or spoiled milk. Licorice or skunk spray. It's like, oh, bejesus. Like, neither of those things is good. But I've never, ever before had a time when I was happy to have licorice. That was the first time I was ever happy to be like, you know what? Licorice tastes good. I think that might have made me actually like licorice. Because it's a case of, like, you know, the alternatives have, like, trained me into liking licorice. But the worst for me is the spoiled milk. But obviously, it's really weird. You can't, because the beans have like a protective layering on to stop it from being like, you sniff the bean and you know which one it is. They have celery and marmite, and you know who's worst combo. Oh, that would be a brilliant custom one for Ren. Like celery or marmite. So it'll either be he loves it with the marmite or he absolutely vomits. Do you remember that stream he was doing? Didn't he have celery vodka or something? I swear that Ren had celery flavoured vodka or something. Because he just... Sorry, Dylan. Dylan, who I don't have song requests on. Celery sticks dunked it in Marmite as a donation challenge. That was it. That was it. Celery sticks dunked in Marmite. Because I am right in thinking Ren loves Marmite. Because otherwise they wouldn't have done all those custom tubs of Marmite, surely. Because he said he's been going through them, hasn't he? But this, I know a lot of people would just go down to the ocean edge, but I like to make it actually look a bit more realistic, and you know, the rock wouldn't end just at the ocean edge. It would go under and go all the way. It won't have no one update that much. 5 minutes later. Yeah, Ren always says it's like, nobody will donate this much just to watch me eat celery dipped in Marmite. Oh my lord, 15 people have donated it and I've now got to do it loads. It was fun watching him get broken when, I mean, wife and I, we didn't put in much, but we put in what we could at the time, which was just before, it wasn't TwitchCon, or was it TwitchCon? Last year. Or the one where everybody pitched in. Or was it for... No, it's for Insomnia, that was it. That was it. It was for Insomnia, and loads of people put into the group, and they did to him what was then later done for me with my computer. Oh my lord. How are things going with your lightsabers and stuff, by the way, Shadows? Have you managed to catch up? Yeah, you threw something. I was going to say, I figured you'd know. But no, because I know you were saying you had a huge backlog and you'd stopped taking orders. How are you doing? Have you managed to catch up? Or have you just had your time invested in uni? Lightsabers have been put on hold while Disney's EU resorts sorts out the rights. Fair enough. Why? Has there been an issue or something? Or is it just because you've had to renew or something? Or was there like a low... Is it because there was... I don't know if you saw them on Facebook advertised. Those things that they looked like lightsabers that you'd make. But I guarantee you that if they arrived... Because they were like 20 quid. And I guarantee if they arrived, they would be garbage. Like, Beth and I were like, no. We are not ordering those. Like, because all the comments were like, oh, these are amazing, they're so cool. And it has like a separate crystal and you put it in. Yeah. Resorts. They were $2 wall mat lightsabers. Ah, right, fair enough, yep. Exactly. I knew they were going to be just cheap little knockoff lightsabers that, you know... Like, the knockoff ones that get past the copyright by being called, like, laser sword. Rather than a lightsaber, and it's got, like, a sheriff badge on it or something. Oi, Spoda. Crapper! China's finest lightsabers. I was sat there looking at them and I was just like, any lightsaber that costs $29 and the advert is like a lightsaber that's gonna cost like, you know, $400. That is not gonna be a good lightsaber. That is very much so gonna be a bad one. I looked at him on purpose, by the way, guys, don't worry. Did that Enderman just go away completely? Darn it. No, it was insane. Like, if... obviously, it's no use, but if any of you guys were ever thinking of getting a lightsaber, Shadows is the person that you would want to go to. Like, as I said, he's backlogged as it is with it, and obviously copyright issues at the moment are putting everything on hold. But no, Shadows lightsabers are, without a doubt, for me, the best I have ever seen. Like, and the speed with which you put them together is epic. Oh, you little bugger. Oh, hello, drowned. Because I was going to say, I haven't really seen anything much from you in the Sable Porn channel. It's a channel that only him and I can see on my Discord. That it's basically just got he posts occasionally lightsabers that he's made in there, and I and ah and ooh over them because they're just so pretty, and I really want some. And he is being so kind as to make some, but obviously as said before, copyright issues, yada yada yada, and the backlog. The one with the crystal insert was a Parks or an Alice. I think they normally go for between at least 8k to 14k. I was going to say exactly one with an actual crystal insert that you assemble yourself. That would be like, you know, I was going to say like 14 grand, but I didn't want to overprice it and like get it completely wrong. So I figured I'd go for the basic model price, which is like $400, which is you know, like you put it up on the, you mount it on the wall, it looks pretty, and it's handmade. One went off on eBay recently, actually. Ooh, very nice. Because I guarantee you, they just nicked someone's video to sell it. Like the video of someone with an actual Parks or an Alice. Somebody with an actual one of those, they've taken the video and then they're selling their like garbage little knockoffs, which is really dirty. It's like when there's those fake games on like Android and stuff, you get the adverts for them some of the time, like on games where you can watch ads for like the paid currency, and you'll get an ad for like, it's a Pokemon like game, but they're literally just showing actual Pokemon. It's not like they've come up with their own Pokemon. They've literally, or like their own like things and an actual name and story and mechanics and stuff. They're just like, oh yeah, we're just going to use the Pokemon, and then it's just like, really, that is just not right. I really despise companies that do that, just like rip stuff. If it's an homage, I don't mind, or a parody, I don't mind. But it's when it's just like a complete, obvious rip, that's when it gets dodgy, and I'm just like... Parks has made, I think, about 80 in the last 16 years, but he pulls them from the actual Graflex cameras. Ooh, very nice. That is... The effort people put in is just insane. And what I love as well is, from what I can tell from what you're saying, there's, I don't know if you know these people or have met these people, or if it's just that you know of them, but still, the fact that there is like a nice community in the people that manufacture them, or at least what appears to be nice. I may be wrong, it may be cutthroat and brutal, but from what I can tell, it seems everyone's pretty supportive of each other, unless it's the companies that are doing the stupid knockoff donkadonks. Met a couple of them mostly through 501st. There's a couple vendors with... Yeah, well, that's always going to be the case. There's going to be a few who, either because theirs are mediocre or because they overprice theirs or something, they get ratty because other people do better than them. You've come back for more. Darn it. No ender pearl. Namely Saberforge. Fair enough. Well, for those of you out there thinking of buying a lightsaber, don't buy from Saberforge. I have no idea, actually. I don't know whether you were implying that Saberforge's quality was suspect or whether that they were just a bit of a dick. Is that like a company that does them, then? Because that seems, rather than just, you know, when you said an Alice or a Parks, that's, you know, like names rather than... It's nice to have a good chat with you about this stuff again, Shadows. Phil Patine won't accept any criticism unless he gets 5-star review. You end up getting terminated. Yikes. That is not a way to run a business. Like, one of the things I liked about my old boss at Shayfred, whenever he found a bad review online, he would contact them. But he wouldn't be mean or nasty or anything. He'd say, look, please let me know in detail what was wrong. And he'd offer them vouchers and stuff. And he wouldn't say, like, look, can you change the review? He'd say, look, you know, I'm sorry that, you know, we mucked up. I hope that next time we can do better for you. And if you're willing, you know, to come back, I'm happy to give you vouchers. Yeah, it's also but their name is their brand rather than like Saberforge, which, you know, that sounds like somebody that it sounds like a company that somebody made to specifically make lightsabers. Whereas Alice and Parks have made their reputation made their company because of the reputation of their name. Which is always, in my opinion, a lot better. Like, for example, again, something that I respect, my father-in-law, Andy, he has a garden sculptures business, Andy Stevenson Garden Sculptures, ASGS, and it really sounds like I was trying to advertise it then. You know, some of the stuff he makes, he admits, he's like, it's not that good, but it sells. Like, he hates making some of it, but it sells, which, you know, I find quite funny. You know, it's one of those things that is a bit of a problem when it comes to making your hobby, your enjoyment, your what you enjoy doing into a business. You end up getting stuck sometimes making things, or a lot of the time making things you don't like. But it's what brings in and pays the bills. I will be spattering some dead coral in and amongst this down here. Saberforge are mass Chinese produced stock parts and screwed together. They're not cheap, but they're on the cheaper end and the quality is not admittedly great. Fair enough. Oh, right, yeah. I have found as a whole, dealing with companies that are based in China, they are very rude when it comes to dealing with negative feedback online. You know, they'll say, oh look, remove it, or delete the review or remove it, this isn't fair, you know. And it's just like, well, you know, if you sent me the product that I actually ordered, it'd be fine. A lot of the time I've had companies that are very, very good, but thank you, Top Shagger Joe, for the host. My lord, that was a heart attack. Oh, I just had the sound just pop up in my ear. Oh, wow. Love the username, by the way. But thank you for the host. I assume if you have just finished streaming that, you know, judging from the 4 views. But hope you had a good stream, and thank you for choosing to host me. Muchly appreciated. I'll definitely, let me just scribble the name down, and I'll.
Voldarius.
Thank you for the follow as
I
well.
should say, Voldicius.
There we go. scribbled the name down so that when the stream ends, I'll go and check out. But everyone else, obviously, please go over and hump the follow button if you are so inclined. Give thanks to fellow BSO7 casters. I love BSO7. It brings out some of the best parts of Twitch. Like you've got, it forms a really nice community, and I'm really, really happy to be a part of it. But yeah. No, Wifey has actually had quite a few dealings, because when she's ordered online quite a few times, it's been from companies in China, and it's sort of about 50% of the time it'll go fine, but the 50% of the time that it doesn't go fine, you know, like especially with clothing, sizes being off or something, when Wifey has left a bad review because she didn't get the sizing, not like a 1-star OMG this sucks, you suck, get out, leave the internet sort of review, but like I ordered this size, I didn't get this size, you know, and beforehand, of course, as well, she will try and go down the route of saying, look, I ordered this size, I didn't get this size, and they won't, in the times that they won't replace it, that's when she'll leave the bad review. So that is when it is a bit of a bummer, and they are quite rude about the negative feedback.
What? No.
Lazy.
No.
Oh, thank you for the £1 donation. Oh, that is so loud in my ear. No, thank you for that, Lazy. Ah, Blumenek. But no, basically the point of the I was trying to get to from that story was that companies that deal with bad feedback in a ratty and negative way, I find don't really get that far as a company, because word spreads that they were very rude. You know. Oh dear. When I used to live in Bournemouth, there was 2 takeaways that I went to for when I wanted Indian food. And one of them was a bit more expensive than the other. But the other one, they were so friendly and cheery, and they'd be like, "You right, boss? How you doing? Hope you know," and they'd be so just like happy, and it would make it a really pleasant experience going there to pick up the food. The other one I would order for delivery, because I'd be like, I don't want to go in, because it was so moody, the atmosphere. Everyone seemed upset. Why did you detonate there, you poxy ant? Oh, stupid creeper. Yes, skeleton, I know you're there. I know you're there. Right, well there goes being organised with chests. No, we aren't getting the storms, not yet, not here. Which does suck, because I would love a storm. To give you an idea of how bad it is here, the palm tree on the little island outside, like there's a road that goes sort of like that, and then a road that comes across like that. That island in the centre has a palm tree in it. It's dying. It's gone brown. It is like the leaves are falling off of it. It has been so dry here that a palm tree, one of the most resilient plants there is for tropical, you know, hot weather, is dying. Seen thunder and lightning for the very first time in years. Yeah, stop showing off. Right. There's definitely no... the bed was lost, wasn't it? The bed got destroyed, right? 1, 2, 3. I really need to light this island up. Had thunderstorm this morning for like 2 hours and 5 minutes of rain. Yikes. That's really dangerous, actually. That is so dangerous. Because that's going to cause a lot of fires, especially with the really arid weather that we've had lately. That is going to mean that the lightning will cause fires. We've had a couple of fires around here already, like heath fires. Where are you, Enderman? Enderman? So many creepers. Why is it that the Endermen do that? They've only done it on this stream. Watch a bit more and then do watch more Overwatch. Awesome, Appler. Well, I hope you get some nice food. When you say get food, are you going to be getting takeout or just a nibble from the fridge? That is one down. I need to turn the gamma down, I think. Do you guys prefer the streams with the higher brightness, the higher gamma, so that you can see a bit clearer? Or would you rather I have it... Daisy!
No!
Stop!
No.
Thank you for another pound donation. Oh, you are a douche. That's loud. That's so loud. Because it just starts with the screechy noise right in my ear, so I'm just like that. Pokemon music, Pokemon music, Pokemon music. What the fuck? What's the... Oh, it's just so loud. I apologise to any headphone users, but thank you, Lazy, very much for the for the second £1 donation there. You're just going to abuse this noise, aren't you? You are just going to absolutely abuse it to heck and back, aren't you? I feel like that's going to be like an occurrence every stream, just like £1. Just at the most intense times when I'm about to die or something like. Oh my lord. But no, thank you very much, Lazy. Thank you. Oh my lord. Oh, for context, for those of you who aren't aware what that noise is, I really, really need to update my Twitch panels down below because they are really out of date. I need to put all the new mystics and whatnot in it as well. Let me go to a new page so I don't fill up the other page. Sort out Twitch panels so I don't forget. I'll put BS07 check because I can just go to this. There we go. And it's there we go. So sort out Twitch panels, BS07 check. Yeah, that's all I have at the moment. But I have a list of things that I need to do for my streaming. I also need to do art. I've got an idea of what I want to do, but I don't know whether I'd want to do it on stream because I'm not sure of how confident I would feel with it. I feel like what I might do is... I don't know, actually. I honestly don't know. It is. Thank you. But yeah, anyway, I was midway through giving the context and then I suddenly remembered about the thing. And got sidetracked there, apologies. So for those of you who don't know what that sound is... that sound is in reference to a time very recently. Some people were very, very, very nice, and they basically my computer had busted. And because our wifey is pregnant, we're doing up the house. You know, I didn't really know when I was going to be able to get the parts to fix it up. And I mean, Red Jambo had been really kind already and had sent me replacement parts. They weren't capable for me to be able to stream, but they were still to the point where, you know, I could quite happily play Minecraft and be online at least. So that was really, really kind that he managed to make my computer even live at all. And then on top of that, a load of people took part in a Discord that I was not aware of, and they pitched in and got together £430 between them, and they sent that to me and got me the new PC parts. And I honestly cannot thank them enough, because it not only allowed me to fix my computer, it allowed me to upgrade my processor to a 6-core from a quad-core, 3.7 gigahertz, and this processor is just insane. I mean, Minecraft on high-end, I'm encoding via the CPU, and I'm streaming via the CPU. I've got all the different background programs open, you know, so Spotify, Discord, I've got the chat, I've got my bot running, and my CPU is at 40%. And, you know, so I honestly have no idea when I would have been able to get, because I was hopefully going to be saving up, but then, you know, obviously the house took priority, and with wifey being pregnant, things just, you know, had to get her maternity clothes and whatnot, and it just it meant that I wasn't going to be able to do it at that point in time. So I was like, look, it'll be some point next year. I apologise, but I'll be back whenever I'm back. You know, I'll try and get the basic parts so that I can do it ASAP. But thankfully, some very, very wonderful people, of which 2 of them are here that I can see in chat, Lazy and Shadows, took part, and as I said, got that money together with help from a lot of the others. Some of them are FCD. I mean, I'll be back when I'll be back. Love hope. Oh dear. I'll sort that whenever we're both free. Streaming at the moment. Sorry, Tall Bunny's just saying about getting my spectator account into spectator. So I'm going to name call all of the people who took part in this, because I want to give a proper thanks to them on stream. I mean, I know I've said thanks before and in videos as well, but Archangel, Bendomeon, FC Sweet, Foxtails 3, Lazy Minecraft, Lord Rip, Magic Jade, Fushpock, Red Jambo. I almost said my own name there because it was on the list of the Discord. Superbow, Familycraft Dad, Jam Doggy, Kinda Googly, Kaiseri, Ninja Zonza, Shadows Assassin, Tombot, and Wifey for sort of. She didn't actually know until very, very near the end, and she orchestrated. She fobbed me off saying that there was a meeting for a community event on the Discord, and that they wanted me to sort of take part because it was a planning for an event like down the line. So props to her for sneaking that out, because I did not know what was going on. I joined, I was like, yeah, so what? I don't really know what's going on, but okay. And also to add to that list, Zombie Cleo, because while she isn't in the Discord, she did send some money through to it as well, so obviously thanks to her as well. It's just... it's things like this that really make me happy with the communities I'm part of. Seeing people come together for no other reason than just to help someone. And, you know, it's like, for example, with Ren. Recently, he's been having some issues with being tight on money because there was some... I won't go into it because I don't think it's my place to say, but he has said it on his Twitch, but I won't go into it. Basically, long story short, there was just somebody who was a bit bit rude and didn't pay certain things, and so Ren got shafted with the bills, and they had a very, very sudden due date, and that meant that he probably wasn't going to be able to go to Insomnia, or that even if he was going to go to Insomnia, he wouldn't really be able to do much or get anything, that he'd be on basic bare bones, just there to sort of enjoy the panels and sort of be socialising and whatnot. And I chipped in a little bit for that. So did Wifey, and a load of other people, Shadows, as he said, chipped in for that as well. And it was like, look, this money is for you to enjoy Insomnia. I can't remember how much it was in total, but it was a lot. No, it wasn't. I don't think it was that much. Was it? I don't know. But it was. No, that was what he was trying to raise to get. That was afterwards. He was trying to raise the money to pay off the bill. But it was a significant sum, and it allowed Ren to have a really good time at Insomnia. Not that he wouldn't have had a good time without it, but it just allowed him to be a bit carefree, and it took his mind off of the issues that, you know, were troubling him. And it was really nice to just see a community come together like that. And it's really nice whenever you see it in any community. I've always enjoyed watching videos of streamers getting like blown away by ridiculous sums from like a group of people that, you know, maybe the streamers had a bit of a tough time, or, you know, a member of the community, just generally, it doesn't have to be a streamer, has had a tough time, and they put together to help that person out and just take a bit of a load off their plate. I'm a bit of a sop like that. I enjoy those heartfelt, soppy, goppy moments. And it was really, really humbling to be on the receiving end of one of those. Very, very much so. Shut up, I know I'm a dweebist. But, yeah, no, I've got plans. Basically, it's definitely the best thing about general Minecraft. Yeah, Minecraft community. Minecraft has built a very good community for the most part. And what I like is it's not like League of Legends, where you've got the good community and the toxic community. It's all sort of intermingled, and you can't really identify between them, because you've got a toxic community on Minecraft, but those people play things on like Mineplex and Bed Wars. Not that all people on Mineplex are toxic and stuff, yada yada yada, but the type of game style that the toxic people want to do is more that style of play, rather than a slow, creative build that is done in survival. Yeah, sure. I'll turn off. Save you getting up. Be right back, guys. 2 seconds. Hey, sorry about that. It's now suddenly got... It's got a lot darker all of a sudden. Wifey is heading to bed, so we're just going to tip that down a little bit so I can be lazy. I'm going to slouch back just like this and be set up. Every community has a toxic section, because that's unfortunately the fact of it. Every community is going to have people who are there to exploit it, or to have fun at the expense of others. Specifically regarding the Mineplex community and that sort of those servers, the people who are so determined to win that they will hack. Yes, I know slouching's bad for your back, but I like to slouch. It's comfortable. If slouching is bad for you, why is it so comfortable? I know that makes no sense. Nope. Instant mine coming through there. Guess who has 2 thumbs? And a full tier beacon. Why is my spacebar? There we go. Good thing is they don't exist in a lot of these gated communities. Exactly. Servers that have paywalls, like patron servers and whatnot, tend not to get the toxic community unless the content creator is an attractor of that community. Because obviously, whilst they're toxic, they're not really willing to spend money on having a go at people to then get like pretty much instantly kicked off. Even then, they tend to be a bit more controlled. Exactly. Because there's the threat of them getting kicked off a server or not being... Because, you know, they're there because they want to play with that content creator or something. And they will just, you know, tone themselves back. They'll put some constraint in just so that they don't get kicked off the server and lose any chance to play with that person. Thankfully, what I can happily say is that for the most part... I say for the in its entirety, I'd like to think that my community so far does not have anyone who is of a toxic nature. What I like is that everyone seems to be really, really chill, and you know, it's a really good. It's more like a group of friends than just people who are there for that person, and it's really nice seeing the social aspect on the Discord between all the people. Which I suck at. I do suck with Discord, I'm afraid. I do plan to be a bit more active in the Discord, maybe trying to have it, you know, on it once a day to begin with, to try and get myself chatting in my own Discord, because I basically am a bot in my own Discord, which does suck, and I do apologise for that. But I would like to be a bit more proactive with it and a bit more engaging. Otherwise, I am very, unfortunately, quiet in the Discord, and I just generally suck with chat messaging. More or less troll to TF2, toxic snipers and crazies. Fair enough. I'm super toxic. Yes, Shadows, I know. Am I still in that channel in the Discord? Yes, I am.
Voldarius. I should say, Voldarius.
Thank you, Ice, for the follow. Very muchly appreciated. Love it. I love it. Is it toxic juice? It's like Beetlejuice, but with toxic people. You know, you say toxic people too many times, and they appear behind you. Mwahaha. But no, thank you. Unfortunately for you, I do read before I say things, and unfortunately I did catch that one out. But thank you very much. Hopefully you will catch someone else out with it. And at the very least, did I see the number at the end of it right, or did I miss the number? 47. At least make it 69. If you're gonna go trolley, at least take it all the way. But then that name is probably taken. But then just add another 69. It's fun to annoy toxic people. Oh yeah, I know, I love it. It's brilliant. Hmm? Yeah, I know. I think actually one of the things that gets me is I've had that username in here before following. Not that username exactly, but different number at the end. And it's just like, really? Do it original, you know. No, no, that was a different one. Those accounts did get banned. I forgot to tell you, because obviously I reported those accounts, and so did so many people on that stream to Twitch, and I got an email about it because I'd filed like I waited till the end of the stream and I filed a proper in-depth report about it and saying how they'd really quite upset you. And they let me know that those accounts had been banned. So it was nice to get a message back saying that had been dealt with. Yes, Twitch do take it very well. Twitch is owned by Amazon, so that's why they deal with it quickly, because if Amazon does anything well, it's customer support. We had an incident with Amazon a while back. We'd ordered parcel and the guy just let himself in, and he was like halfway up the stairs. He was going into what is now our bedroom, but it was our lounge. I don't know. No, I'm not going to bother reporting him lazy, because things like that I don't care. If it's a racial slur, yes. If ever it's a racial slur of one of those ones that's trying to get people to say it, definitely report it. But or if it is genuinely hurtful or something, something more targeted, but something generic and vague like that, reporting them and getting them banned is going to do nothing. Because what's going to happen? Oh, they'll make that account 48. So it's honestly not really, it's not worth it. But yeah, for racist remarks or targeted hurtful remarks, definitely. But for things like that, I'm just happy knowing that they didn't succeed. If they rage quit, job done. M1 Pyro, easy to snipe. Oh dear. I really am actually quite annoyed that the PC community, this is going to sound weird, but I'm annoyed with how it has grown so much, because obviously that toxic side has spread and become much larger. I remember when I first got my gaming computer, this was about 7 years ago? 8 years? No, it'll be like 8-9 years ago now. Because it was my first year of college, which will be like 8 years ago now, because we've been together for like... Grace is 8, so yeah, we were in college 8 years ago. Anyway, to truly remove Troller's IP banning, it forces people to change their root system, which is public IP used to disclose information between server and client. Exactly. Or I mean, obviously some of these people do use like VPNs and whatnot, which for that use is technically illegal. To bypass blocks and bans, it is illegal. In the end, I'm going, just please, just do anything but be that predictable. But no, it's... Oh, what was I saying? I got sidetracked there. Pardon? Yes, well, but yeah, no. First game, online game I played on my first gaming computer was Crysis 2. I'd just finished the the single player campaign of Crysis, and I was playing Crysis 2. And Crysis has it so that if a wall is thin enough, you can shoot through it. And there was a guy who was set up with a heavy LMG gun going with his armor in armor mode, and I had a sniper rifle that had like armor penetration and stuff on it. And I lined up. All I could see. He was in this little like bunker thing that was like a half destroyed building, and all I could see is the muzzle flare of his gun doing. So I aimed roughly where I thought his head was, and fired. And I got a headshot and killed him. He'd been on a huge killing spree, and then I hear a rustle of a mic, and I'm sat there going, "Oh, here it comes!" Because I'd been on Xbox, so obviously I'm used to.
You're a hacker. How did you see me through the wall? This is unacceptable.
But that was what you'd get on Xbox. And I heard the crackle of the mic, and I was bracing myself to go, "Look, don't stand still, mate, when I can shoot through walls." But he just went, "That was a really nice shot, mate. Damn, surprised no one else did that." And I was like, "Oh," and it just made me feel so happy to have joined this community. Like it really like, because I was like, was it a waste for me to get this computer? Was it a waste to invest like $1,000 in my computer? I was getting like top of the range. That computer lasted me like 5 years before it needed to be upgraded, and then I just upgraded the graphics card. The processor, my processor was 7 years old before it died. 7-8 years old. That's pretty impressive. And it was still running new games at like top graphics and streaming. I'm impressed with it. That was a good processor. The only thing I'd updated on it was the motherboard and the graphics card, because I remember my computer had issues with random restarting. Like it would just randomly cut out. And I did a DX diag. My computer apparently didn't have a motherboard. According to the DX diag, it was like, because when it said the hardware, it was like, no, there's nothing. But no, it made me feel very, very happy to have become a part of like this much more pleasant and much more mature community. Because back 7-8 years ago, whilst it was big, it wasn't what it is now. The PC gaming community, it wasn't as insanely huge as it is. And so the people that had the computers were people with a bit more money, or so that they could order one of those custom rigs that costs ridiculously. That nerdy Xbox person impression is gold. Is it Xbox Live gold? Sorry, that was terrible. Thanks, lazy. Needs to be something. I don't know what it needs to be something, but it needs to be something. Yeah, I'll make that something in Pokemon Insurgents. I don't know who that can be, but it can be something. Who's a really obnoxious guy that's... You're kidding. It has to be one of the cult leaders or something. Yes. It's... Right, Wifey gets a bit freaked out because... Wifey watches this YouTuber. I don't know if any of you know him. John Wolf. Now, she gets freaked out because we watch him together a lot of the time, and I will say a comment about the game he's playing, and literally within a second or two, John Wolf will say the same thing. And then on top of that, John Wolf and I apparently look quite similar. And the voice I do there, oh my god, you need to stop doing that. I've done that voice forever when taking the mick out of people that just, like you say that Appler, I hate people go, "Oh, this game's better, this game sucks, you all suck for playing this game." The only time I'll say that is Fortnite. Fortnite sucks. PUB, that general genre, the Battle Royale genre, I am not a fan of. But if you want to play it, fine. Just don't go rubbing it in my face or being like, "Oh, you need to give it a go, man." It's like, no. I hate Battle Royale games. Do you know why I know that? Because I played Battle Royale games when it was on Minecraft. I just hate the genre. But anyway, is it because you're a crap shot? No, I just don't like Fortnite. I really don't like the Battle Royale genre. Wow, Wifey just went, "He's a pretty good shot, I am pregnant." Wow. I'm not going to not say that out loud, because that was just perfect. But no. No, I think that from a game development point of view, I feel that Battle Royale games are the lowest common denominator of game development. You basically make a map and a few weapons, and you go here, hop to it, and that you just sit there and monetize cheap skins. At least for League of Legends, I will give them, because they write lore. You know, there's character design, abilities, etc., etc., etc. Shadows just went, "Hey!" Then Apple went, "No comment," and then like all caps with spaces between each letter, "No comment." But anyway, yeah. So, but yeah, John Wolf will make a comment, and I'll make it like seconds before, or I'll go, "I was literally just thinking or about to say that." Have you met the cult of perfection leader, Rukra? Yeah, I've met Rukra. I'll give Rukra that voice. That's the... I think, no, yeah, because I met him at the start of the game. What voice did I give him? Oh, he was Morty. Morty's voice doesn't fit. I'm going to save Morty's voice for someone else. But, yeah, so, anyway, John Wolf, in his videos... Basically, whenever John Wolf streams or whenever he plays games, because his content is mainly horror games, you know, he's done that. He's made whenever he plays something that isn't horror or doesn't upload a horror content video, people are like, oh my god, you haven't played a horror video. You should play a horror video. And he's made this fake persona that he plays himself, where he puts on his glasses, you know, and fluffs his hair a bit. And he's called this character Guise, Guise, because it's like, hey, you guys, and every, like, you know, there's like in one of his. Oh right, no, that's it. It's because at the start of the video he says, "Hey guys, it's John," at every video, and so, you know, it's the people in his chat, like, who are being all vocal, like, oh, you should play this, you shouldn't be playing a normal game, you should play a horror game. So he's made a fake persona of Guys, which I love. But it's brilliant, because he's got, like, he did it in, was it his latest video, or one of his latest videos? He did Baldy's basics of education, the camp trip thing, the thing that, because Baldy's Basics of Education is a game jam game, which means it was made in 24 hours. Guys, did you just assume their genders? No, I was using the gender-neutral plural for referring to a group of people of which you are unaware or unknowing of their gender or identification. Boom! Get dropped on. Sorry, wifey's just got that stuck in my head now. All I can I don't know if any of you watch it. Brooklyn Nine-Nine. There's a bit where Captain Holt and Kevin have had a lack of relations, and Rosa just goes, "You guys just need to bone." And he's there for like, it says like 10 minutes later, "Bone!" Like he's just like he's like shouting at them for 40 minutes about it. It's like, "I am your superior officer. How could you talk to me?" And then 25 minutes later, "Bone!" It's brilliant. We're like, it's one of the best moments ever. But yeah, apparently I am just the British version of John Wolf. Wifey finds it very, 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 very disconcerting. But she says she's allowed to find John Wolf attractive because apparently I look exactly like him, or he looks exactly like me. True, true, true. Thank you, PayPal, for that. Not PayPal, Hotmail, for that very prompt notification of that donation. It just came through. But no, yeah, you said it exactly there. Let's make a map, make a few weapons, and just get some YouTuber to play it and get everyone into it. And wifey can't give a tit slap at the moment, I'm afraid. She is in bed because she's quite tired. Brooklyn Nine-Nine is the best. Indeed, lazy, it is. Hang on. No, no. Oh, I did that way too hard. Oh, and I hit that really badly. Oh. You don't need to do it. No, I just slapped my... Get this one, not the... Shadows, you just got a pregnant woman up. Creeper went off. I think a skeleton hit it or something. It's alright, she doesn't mind. You need a wee every time you stand up, because Bobadorius is using her bladder as a trampoline. No, but I can set it to go through the speaker, lazy. Hold on, because I know what's coming. Did the music stop? No. Alright, let me go to sounds. Playback devices. I didn't. Can you guys still hear the music? Let me just quickly go to that and do... Is that going to go through? I don't know. Twitch and its chat glitch. 2 seconds. Let me pull that back up. Oh, it is coming through the speakers. Yeah, so go ahead and wait for wifey to get back if you want. Because she's here. Go ahead if you want, lazy, because it's going through the speakers. I know what's coming. I know what's coming.
It will still make you jump.
It was because I don't know when it's gonna go through. I'm pretty happy with. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna update the map. What? What? Is Boo dancing on you?
It's when I don't get to spin it very often when I'm standing up.
So I need those. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna.
Find out what Bobadorius is next week.
Yeah, next week we're gonna find out if Bobadorius is.
What? No, no, no.
Made me jump so much
I've forgotten.
because we'd been. Oh, thank you, lazy. They're fine. They're fine.
I put them back together.
Oh, I was sat there waiting, and then I forgot about it.
They got carried away.
We got carried away because we were about to say about Boo. We're going to be finding out what gender Boo is, whether boy or girl. Not sex, whatever word it is. What? So we're going to head over to Jam's area, and we're going to do some digging out there. Jam. Wifey requires chibi statues. She is disappointed at the lack of. Why is my them so far? Have what? There's no way it's that big. No, the space bar's not broken. It's just there was something stuck under it. There's so much dog hair in my keyboard. My lord. Yes, we are going to assume Bubadorius's gender. That's better. The S key as well is apparently balked. Oh, I'm never going to be free of Daisy's taint. Long after this dog dies, I'm going to be trying to get her hair out of my keyboard. On the plus side, if ever they invent perfect cloning, I can just use that. Oh, there we go. My spacebar's working fine now. If I can give you guys an idea, I don't know if it'll show up. Of just how much there is. I'm just going to get the Hoover to my keyboard. I'm going to turn my computer off later and take off all the keys and Hoover it. Actually, I'll give it a crack without taking the keys off, just to Hoover, see if that clears it out, because I might be able, because since it's just hair, hopefully it'll just... I remember, do you remember when I accidentally spilled, what was it, Whiskey Coke over my keyboard? Was it Whiskey Coke? Was it at my flat, I think, still. I spilled the drink over my keyboard. It was the Whiskey Coke. And, like, my S key was typing everything because it had dried and just meshed all the connections. So it was just, everything was typing everything, and it was just terrifying. We got surprised by how much hair was under my keyboard. Yeah, it's insane. Like, because obviously, like, it just falls onto it and just gets in the cracks. I need to give my keyboard a nice clean out. My computer's lovely and fresh because obviously it's all fresh parts. And it's sat up here. We've got the new blinds in as well. I put those up today with Dad, with Dad's help. So that's all swishy swooshy. Hopefully, if things all go according to plan, this Sunday, my niece is going to be over. Dust filters. The computer's got dust filters, but they're not on all the sides. So I'm going to see what I can do in terms of just making sure it just stays clean. I've got some anti-static brushes, so I'll just occasionally brush it out and then just brush it into the bottom and then put the Hoover in. But no, if everything goes to plan, this Sunday my niece should be over. So what we can do, if you want, have her on the stream. I might do a little silly stream just during the day. Nothing major. I won't be going for hours and hours, but just sort of go for a little stream, sort of so that she can see what's going on, see the new update. Because she hasn't actually seen the new Minecraft update yet, because she doesn't have anything to play Minecraft on. And she used to play it with Dad, but his laptop's broken, unfortunately. So we're gonna be. I've fixed it before. Safety inspector. That bridge doesn't conform to barrier safety protocol and must be closed. Basically, the wire went on the connection to the screen, so I've just got to replace that. But yeah, if that is enough to replace it, it might have to be the power cable as well. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. Either I'll get it fixing, or we'll just get a new laptop. Now that things are starting to die down with the house in terms of big expenditures, Mum and Dad are having to put in less to help us out to get it done in time for Bubadorius's arrival. So yeah, because now it's down to, it's basically just we've got to buy the paints, we've got to buy some plug sockets, but for some plug sockets, wiring and a filter box, it's like £20. So that was next month. That when that comes in, it's fine, and then it just comes down to buying the paints. which is pretty easy peasy lemon squeeze. Don't ground it on the water pipe. Really? I wouldn't have thought of that, Shadows. Dad knows what he's doing with it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Long story short, moved in here, home, and previously grounded stuff to the shower / bath inflow pipe. What the heck? How stupid are they? And on the if it was like the drain pipe, like the outflow pipe, maybe I could almost be like, it's not great, but still. I know outflow wouldn't work, but it's better than what they did, because that, you know, if the inflow pipe, it could. Exactly, that sounds quite shocking. Oh, I missed instant mine already. I know I'm literally about to get it back. But still. Outflows. Yeah, I forget. Outflows plastic. But still. They're so stupid. Like, that's just insane. Who's that stupid? On the thing that sprays water all over myself. I should put the ground cable. So, you know, it'll just... Right, so I'm just going to quickly do that. I love that little... Jam beacon set up at your mining area. So basically the idea here, don't dig down. Yeah, but I'd built up, so I knew that that down dig was safe. But right, this area here, Jam has found an area with a huge number of slime chunks. So there's going to be a load of spawning pads here that are going up, and it's going all the way. Obviously, the spawning pads will stop at 40 because that's where slimes stop spawning. But that is the plan for this bit. I think I kind of want to take a switch over from Mysticraft here and just go and do some chill games of Overwatch, because just for the last hour, just to finish off with, because I've been doing a lot of placing stone, and beforehand you have no idea how much today I have had to do in terms of trying to get wither skulls to get this. Last night, well, this early this morning because I couldn't sleep. I killed 5 wither skeletons, and back to back, 2 of them dropped wither skulls. I then spent the next 4 hours hunting for another wither skeleton skull, and not a single one dropped. Sod's bloomin' law. I then spent, after going to bed and then waking up, a long time doing more hunting, and before that, yesterday, I had spent a lot of this digging with efficiency 4, no beacon. So it'll be nice to have this efficiency 5 instant mine, but I want to be able to pay close attention to my pick's durability because I do not want to lose this, as this is my only mending pick and things like that, and I think it will be very, very repetitive. So we're going to swap over to Overwatch for the last hour or so, have a nice bit of chill. Apple, if you want to join, more than welcome. So we're going to quickly swap to there. Let's put webcam on for now. Sorry for the mess here. This is it's just been obviously rejiggering the room. We'll just do some quick play. Switching over to Overwatch for the last bit of the stream. HTTPS. Let me quickly update. Overwatch ending off after Mysticraft with Overchill. Update and Overwatch. Where's Battle.net? Do you play on the EU server or the American server app? Obviously, I would assume the Europe one, but just in case you play on the Americas, because I play on the Americas, because mostly people I play with are on that one because of Mysticraft. But if you want to play, if you'd rather, because of connection issues or anything, play on the European one, I'm more than welcome, happy to go on the European one. Just sending out and Twitch crashed. Fair enough. I just sent you the message on Battle.net. Which would you prefer, the America server or the European one? I normally play on the American one just because that's where Mysticraft people are and whatnot, so I just have it set to that. But I'm more than happy to just swap over to Europe if that's the one that you... Oh, you play on the Americas too. Awesome. Yep. Appler agrees with me. EU is hell. Same for League of Legends. I don't know what I think. What it is obviously the European servers have a much higher density of language barriers. You've got French, you've got German, you've got Spanish, Italian, English. You know, you've got some of the Arabic languages. You've then got people who are smurfing from Chinese accounts and Korean accounts. And it causes a very, very toxic atmosphere because people can't communicate. Because they're getting angry and they're shouting at someone to do something. That person's like, what? Let me switch that over to Overwatch there.
So cute.
So cute. I'm all set up and on. Ready when... add me on Overwatch when you're on the American servers, because if you added me on the client, it will add me on the European friends list, which is... I don't know why they have separate friends lists. It's stupid. Let me finish off the GlitchXcity as well. There we go, swish, thank you.
Nice.
Woohoo! But if anyone else wants to join, more than welcome, of course. Just feel free to load it up and whatnot. Mark all the scene. That was it. Was the name of the skin was Grillmaster76. I figured you'd like that. Yeah. Wifey really wants the Funko of this. There's a little Funko Pop of that skin. Oh, so cute. Obviously I went for the potassium skin. The other one I would go for is Mayhem, but it's more pink than purple. Biohazard is pretty epic. My dad loved this. He loves neon green, so obviously this one he loved. There we go. Just waiting for Apple to get back. He's so cute. Look at him.
Look at him.
You gonna sneeze? Oh. Please sneeze. Please sneeze. Do the sneeze. So cute. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna lose it. I am gonna lose it. Do we want to use a different one of these? What one to... I have a really cool... I swear I had the Megasoma one. I swore I had this, but I must be... I'm really annoyed I didn't get this skin. I missed the event because it was when my computer was broken, but the Forest Spirit one was such a... It's such a cool skin. And I'm so annoyed I missed it. I'm so annoyed. Just let me know when you're back, by the way, Apple, if you are back. Because it was so... I mean, look at it. It is gorgeous. That's such a cool emote. Aww. Shall we play? That would be really cool. I think you should be able to, with Widowmaker, hang on to some... If you hold the shift button until you hit it, it clips you on, and then you can let go, and then you'll hang upside down and be able to snipe. I think that would be a really cool mechanic to add. to stick with that skin. Who else might I play? I've got some really good skins for Wukong. For Winston. But I don't use him. He's just not my character. Ooh. Let's swap that out. We will go for... Is that an... Oh! I forgot they added that one. I thought that was an event one, but never mind. What skin have we got on Brazil? Yeah, that's the soul one. I like that. You can see a theme with my skins. It's totally not Destiny themed at all. Yeah, I like that skin. Doomfist, what are you using? Daisy. Baihu, because that's just an epic skin. Cloud. Toasted. Yeah, let's have that. Yeah, you're wearing that full-on purple skin. Winged Victory. Fortune. I'll stick with Winged Victory for now. Outlaws. There is a definite theme of purple here. Awesome. Let's get into some quick play then. We'll just for safety's sake, so that we don't get anyone like swearing or anything. We'll just stay in the team chat, in the group chat rather than the team chat. If you go to settings and then options, it should be under sound, voice chat volume, and then I think under controls for push to talk if you want to set that up.
With every death comes honor.
You were immediately on that widow. You missed it whilst I was there. I was saying, because I was looking at my highlight intro for Widowmaker, and I thought it would be a really cool feature for them to put it so that if you held shift when you were grappling on the bottom of something, and then like held it until you landed there, it would clip you on underneath a ledge, so that you could then hang there and shoot. Yep. Oh, I hear you. Hello.
Oh, is that done something?
Yep, we can hear you.
Now
Oh, thank God. That took a while. Sorry about any feedback.
No, can hear it just fine. Just fine.
prepare your defenses.
Let's see.
Select your hero.
I'm gonna see what the rest of the team's gonna be. I might choose from there. No, I'll... Got a healer. What are you planning on being employed?
I'm happy with anything really. Let's go Reinhardt.
Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm not played this milestone either.
Nice. Morris should be a good enough healer, and we've got you know, Wrecking Ball can shield. Oh, there we go. We've got Mercy, which is even better. Nice.
Ooh.
So it's a 2-3-1, 3-2-1 comp.
Ooh. Very nice map.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
The wind outside is killing me.
Greetings! I should be knocking this building down right now.
4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Widow of Trump. Okay, that was pretty fun.
Oh no, my Hammer Town didn't go. That would have been perfect.
Look. Oh, I saw that stuff. Oh, bad luck there, boy. I'm slowly trying to bring everything.
Yikes, I got destroyed there.
You know, that was different. And I pressed the wrong button again. You're gonna see that a lot when we get the wrong buttons. Ooh.
Alright, they got that, they got that. Yep.
Genji's on me.
Enemy seen.
Monkey. Something. Help. Oh, Genji.
Servants never die.
Oh, there's maybe someone else first.
Nice.
My ultimate is ready. Join me. Into the eye.
It was risky and I did kind of like just dive really deep there, but it was worth it.
Oh,
How's Hamster Ball?
just get
Really good. I do. Wrecking Ball is really fun character to play.
God.
I'm not playing him at the moment, but Reinhardt kind of schlongs him if you charge into his ball.
How much like what to do? Where and I'm
Oh, that was terrifying! I charged into his bombs.
Yeah, more than
Yikes!
Yeah. Thank you for that tip. But it's not like I didn't know this game didn't know. Well, I didn't. I'm still learning.
That's all right. It's only quick play. It doesn't matter if we lose.
The payload has reached the
Yeah, the Moira was behind me. I wasn't going to be winning.
Oh, away. Got him.
Can you guys hear Appler all right, or is he a bit quiet? There's a Widow up top.
Oh, thank you.
She's up on the top there. No, the other side.
I went to the wrong one. Yeah. Distracted the Moira away from my team for a bit.
I pushed the wrecking ball back as well.
Nice.
Snappers. My ultimate is charging.
Oh, that's fine. Got the monkey for lazy. And there's the ulti from... I'll give him that. That was a good ulti combo.
Oh, the Widow got me. If we can defend it, because I've got my ulti. I was trying to get a sneaky backdoor.
Okay.
Sniper, keep your eyes peeled.
Okay, she's behind the corner.
Oh, yikes.
Oh god, they're pushing.
We can hold it. 3 minutes.
Nice.
Oh no! Shadows, please clip that.
And he killed himself. Good job, Kenji.
Oh dear, I derped so bad there.
Ejecting!
Oh, the Widow got me. I should not have stayed there.
Oh, yeah.
They've got it, they've got it, they've got it, they've got it.
Yeah, shit was on. Yeah, that was good. Oh, so that's fine.
Play of the game.
That's okay. Yeah. Oh well.
Double, triple kill.
I'm gonna be nice. Yes, I need to practice this game. Give us time though. Everyone started that like that. You don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah.
What we're doing?
Just
Yeah,
gonna continue onwards.
If I suck. Yeah.
Now entering King's Row.
Hmm.
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Let's see what we do.
Yeah.
Have some fun. You know what? I'm gonna go play potassium.
You know, I'll go try Reinhardt. There's second impossibility.
Ah, he's alright. You just gotta remember keep your shield up if when you can, and hammer when you can. It's hard to get to terms with when is best to use it. It's difficult with him.
Established.
So yeah, I think I get the idea.
Full speed. The small memories.
I love how I can break stuff in this game. Oh, there you are.
I want to see if I can try and get myself up here. I don't think I can.
Attack
All I can think of is the Miley Cyrus ad.
Yeah, yeah. There is a skin that is very not a skin. A victory pose that is very Miley Cyrus.
Well, that's basically that.
It's basically the
I grow tired of waiting.
Speed maximum.
Yes, I did it. I got up here. It took me the entire intro bit, but I did it.
Attack commencing. Capture objective.
Yeah, I got trapped straight away. Good job, mate.
Scanning for targets. Activating shield.
It's a Reinhardt shield battle. Damn it. Got launched up. Yeah, watch out for jump right behind the corner. He's launching bombs. And launching you up.
Attack objective.
Incoming. I don't get, because I don't have. And I don't know why my shield just. Did you? Oh, don't tell me my battery died halfway through again.
Oh no! Damn it! I was not paying proper attention there. Thank you, Shadows, for clicking
You
that.
are.
I should have rolled out the way of that. That's my bad. But
Navigating.
Well,
Powering shield.
Locking down the objective. Rally to me. Thank you, kindly. My ultimate is almost ready.
Minefield ready. Shield engaged. Current command. Attack objective.
oh. Oh, it was low health. But they're on as low.
Powering shields.
Everyone heal up. Securing objective. I am ready to unleash.
Clear impact area.
oh, I was about to get my shield up.
No.
Touch from afar.
I can know that
Ultimate
Roadhog, I mean, the Junkrat, he's fucking good.
Yeah.
Surrender to my will.
Der Kampf ist noch nicht vorbei.
Oh, it's...
Oh no!
I didn't see the flipping
Sterben nicht.
cannon. Did you?
Oh, I've got my ulti now. I've got it. So I can minefield them.
My tactical visor is charging.
Ooh. Let's see if we can actually find a trap. Yeah, oh, I didn't see that happen. I wasn't focusing. Ugh, I am not focusing.
Hexe ist da.
My ultimate is ready.
60 seconds remaining.
I knew I was dead there. I was like way behind enemy lines on 20 health.
Helden sterben nicht.
My game just broke out for me now.
Oh no. Well, at least it was alright now, I think. Is it?
Locking down the objective. Rally to me.
30 seconds remaining.
They did a good combo there.
I'm restored. 10 seconds remaining.
I got fucking lifted in the air halfway through
Same.
that.
I used my jump thing, but it didn't properly fire off. We were so close to taking that objective.
In range of the objective. Form up on me.
Hey, we just took that. I did terribly.
Oh yeah.
Escort the payload.
Allow me to repair the damage.
Activating shield.
Moving the payload.
Navigating. Top speed. Impact.
Incoming ripfire. Yeah, he...
Der Kampf ist noch nicht vorbei.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, I just got.
Bad guys. Payload secure. Move out.
I'm going back to the old. I got...
Oh no, I forgot his minefield is still active.
I got the... Yeah, I got the Junkrat, but you got me in the process.
They're doing really nice.
Ultimate charging.
Oh. 94% on the roll, so...
This will heal you.
60 seconds remaining.
Got the, another one.
Right, darn it, but I wasted the Junkrat's ulti on me.
Let's see if I can get him. There's...
Right, I'm going to try and drop it on there.
30 seconds remaining.
Enemy contact. Allow me to repair the damage.
Okay,
10
so...
seconds remaining.
I'm pushing.
Overtime.
Der Kampf ist noch nicht vorbei.
Our enemies return.
Navigating.
I'm getting a couple of them.
Yeah, there we go. They held that.
Defeat.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know how to fucking chat with it.
Play of the
So...
game.
Oh, let's see, open the door.
Powering shields.
Oh dear. Chatting is just enter.
Oh, sorry.
That's alright, no worries. Hey, I got objective time. If we reset the lobby.
It's nice to be appreciated.
Alright. Oh, I got a loot box.
Nice.
And... garbage.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's always how it goes, isn't it, though? Only going to be going for about another 20 minutes or so. So maybe like another 2 games or
Now
so.
arriving at Lijiang Tower.
Ninjang Tower.
Ooh, this is a Farah map.
I will protect the innocent.
Oh, it's just a skirmish, I see.
Behind you! Your body decays.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I always had faith in you.
He's just rolling about. Oh. I'm very confused what's going on there. Ah,
Behind you!
I have no idea.
There we go. I was doing so badly that I could not hit anyone. I was just
Now
missing
arriving at
so
Phoenix.
much.
Don't worry, I was not doing any better. Oh,
I will protect
Oh, it just
the
swapped us
innocent.
to another skirmish.
okay, I'm gonna go Moira. I pressed the wrong button again.
Enemy detected.
All I see is you. You can break stuff.
Hello there.
Oh, I didn't realise they had a Farah. I was completely not paying attention there. Oh dear. There we go. It's not enough players. There we go. Another skirmish. Wow.
You know what? I'm gonna go Junker and be weird.
One shot.
Go on then. Let's just be silly.
Oh, be interesting.
Did that sting?
Hey, the poison mine.
I just got the
On étage.
I just got the gems for fun.
Hello there, Spence. How are you?
I needed that.
Off vacation, start tomorrow. So if I don't see you, you know why. Fair enough. Thank you for a heads up.
Yeah, there's a Hammond behind us. Well,
There we go.
whatever.
We're starting the game now.
Traveling.
Oh, cool.
Ooh, I can mold.
Why did it put me on Bastion to start with? Okay. And someone's already left and someone's joined. We've got a Widow.
But no, thank you, Spence, for letting me know. I hope you have a nice vacation. Take care.
Two we've got. We've got an Anna. No, Uncle Moira. Yeah. I'm screwed.
Alright, game face on.
We've just got to remember all the buttons.
The
Go.
destruction caused by the
look.
Omnics here.
There we go.
It reminds me of home.
Whoa.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
I can't wait to get into the fight. Hi. 안녕.
The infinite hellos.
Hiya. The destruction caused by the Omnics here. It reminds me of home.
They've got a May.
5, 4, 3,
Oh, yeah.
1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Make sure everyone's got help. The red frickin' ball.
I need to recharge. Restoring.
Get through this.
Get into position.
Bailing out.
Oh, sorry.
You might want
I am really bad. Yeah, I'm dead.
Mecha activated. Ejected.
Oh, darn it.
I'm gonna get anyone.
Yeah, they've got that. They've got that.
Yeah.
My ultimate is charged.
Hoping so. Going to do a golf cart tour done by the Kentucky Derby. People seeing Churchill Downs and such. Awesome. Should be cool for me at least. Nice.
And again with the bomb buttons.
冻住，不许走。I think that takes a little undercooked.
Oh,
Time to raise my APM.
more better to stop.
Throw it to me. I'm ready to initiate self-destruct sequence.
Surrender to my will.
Nerf this.
And I pressed the wrong button.
All systems checked out.
Hail the Mahal.
Game on. 动住，不许走。
Get me the carrot. And yeah, I was going.
Not one.
Watch your back.
Rounding tower to forward barrier. Matrix activated. Ejecting.
Form up.
You might want to keep your distance. This is my will.
Now show them.
No one else doing.
This will heal you.
I'm having got so many. Well, yeah. Thank you. I love it. I'm trying to heal this one person and he runs away. Good job.
Enemy detected.
How are you doing, Void?
Doing alright?
Nerf this.
Mad. Make sure everyone's having
All systems checked out. Allah, teammate. Rally to me.
oh. Make sure everyone gets healed.
Routing power to forward shield.
Why you come out being weird?
Behind you.
Come on. Ejecting.
Oh, I knew I was dead there, but oh. Wow, I've got gold hero damage.
I'm not a good loser.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I made the Zarya waste their ultimate on me. Yeah. A whole ulti on one person.
APM duel never got. Defense matrix activated.
Surrender to my will.
No. Bailing out.
Darn it, hold it, keep them off, because I can come in with ulti.
Yeah. Yeah, so ulti versus one.
Extra
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Nerf this. Mecha activated.
Behind you.
Watch your back.
Bailing out.
The enemy is here.
Darn it.
Sorry that.
Ah, it's alright, don't worry about it. I went out too far when I was a squish.
Dragon consume you.
No, well, have fun, Spence, if you're still there, sorry. It's got very intense.
Behind you. Clearing the area.
got the Roadhog. Then
My
Moira
ultimate
got
is
me.
charging. Routing power to forward shield. One for my highlight reel.
Okay, where's...
Healed up. I'm ready to initiate self-destruct sequence.
Okay. So, coming up. You need help. Yes, of course.
I'm gonna shut you down. Nerf this. Suiting up. Game on. Get through this. Routing power to forward carrier.
You. What about
My
you?
ultimate is charging.
Okay, that was open one.
I need healing.
If you can hear me, that'd be nice.
Yeah, I was getting killed. Yeah, I just... Why I was over there, I'll never know, but I was there. Like an idiot.
Bailing out.
Oh yeah,
60 seconds
I
remaining.
just saw you.
I'm still alive, just mech not mech
Sure.
form.
Let the dragon consume you.
Okay, my ult is actually ready, so... Oh, let me know the May got me.
Mecha activated. My ultimate is charging. Time to raise my APM. Get into position. Routing power to forward shield.
Let's get you now.
Nice.
Ultimate is almost ready.
Get you out.
Victory.
Holy crap, that actually worked.
I can't believe we won that. That was a really tough battle. I'll do one more.
Play
Hmm.
of the game.
That Junkrat does deserve player of the game. He did really well.
Oh.
Like, watch this. This is so good. Like, he just wipes 4 of them there.
I'm dozing. And I'm going to give it to them Moira. I'll stay.
There we
This-
go. We can do... Oh, I've got a loot box.
I don't.
Let's see what it is. Anything good? No. 3 greys and 1 blue.
Oh, that's been me for my past 2, so I know the feeling.
I can do 1 more and then we'll... I'm
Now
going to be calling it there.
down tower.
Buckle down and pack. And hopefully Cheddar won't be too scared of parents, but it can't be helped. And at least it's family and not a kennel. Indeed. Especially with childless separation issues.
What should I go?
Well, this is just a skirmish, so it's just... It doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey there. Hello.
I love how fall damage in this game means nothing. That didn't.
There we go. We got a game.
Oh, well, that was quick.
Now
Temple
entering
of
the Temple
Anubis.
of Anubis.
I
Defend.
played none of these rounds.
We are on attack. Sweet.
Okay, we've got Sombra, Wrecking Ball, Farrell, which is you. What are the other 2 people gonna be?
I mean, I'm willing to swap, but like I just select this to sort of be like, this is what I'd like. This is what I'd like to go, but no worries if not.
No, I'll stack Moira again. That'd be nice.
Yeah, that's a good one. Ooh, Moira
great.
Mercy, that is
Yeah.
awesome. So if we can get another tank, that'd be epic.
Yeah, just Max needs to be a tank.
I will protect the innocent.
I mean, it doesn't need to be if he's not. It's not going to be a huge issue.
He's Tifa.
Diva, that's a good tank.
I can't stand you hackers. You give those of us who kill a bad name.
You know that is the kind of hacking you do, right?
I can't wait
Let's just break everything.
The world's most indestructible cardboard boxes. Just shoot it with a rocket and it's
Your
fine.
attack commences in 30 seconds.
Let's shoot for a new high score.
No, it's just the. This is the type of packaging that the world needs. Like, the electronic panel here is broken, but the cardboard boxes. Hit by a rocket? Nah, that's fine.
Five, 4,
3, 2, 1.
attack commencing. Capture objective A.
I am power.
Careful, they've got a widow.
This is my will.
Yeah.
I took out the widow. I won a sniping match against Widow as Farah.
Yeah, I tried to save the Hammond, but failed.
I'm with you. I will not waste this opportunity.
Trying to move unpredictably. Oh yeah, the narrow corridor. Thank you, game. Thank you for well-induced survival.
All systems checked out.
Oh, agree.
Securing the objective. I'm taking care of you. I am on fire.
Okay, who else needs healing?
Dynamite Cuba is stopped. Enemies re-engaging.
Objective A captured. Commence
Oh,
attack
that was
on
quick.
objective B.
Oh, come here.
This will heal
Oh.
you. My ultimate is ready.
Sniper, don't get caught.
Oh,
Careful, their Widow can see you wherever you are.
Heroes never die.
Activating self-destruct sequence. Suiting up.
Justice reigns from above. Stream engaged.
oh me, I've been hacked. There's a Sombra about.
Translocating. In range of the objective.
Oh, ooh, got me ulti though. I was trying to save people.
I'm taking care of you.
Let's get to that outfit.
Oh, I finally died. 15 kills to 1.
Ahorita regreso. Let me get you patched up.
I'm back.
Oh,
My ultimate
Oh.
is charging.
I am ready to unleash coalescence.
Right, we need to group up.
hi. And the show runs away from the round. Anyway, please stop.
Right, well I died, but I did get my ulti charged.
Barrage ready. My ultimate is ready. Heroes now died.
Taking the objective.
I'm getting shot attacked by the monkey.
Justice reigns from above.
Yeah, the monkey's low, but he was basically I made him just I kinda just made him target me. It's great when you get people literally targeting.
Hey. What do we get? What do we get? Who what got him?
Okay, who?
Please be mine, please be mine. Yes! Yeah, I was gonna say it would be this ulti.
Justice reigns from above.
I got some got a good endorsements. Yay.
Nice saying, wow.
No one. It's like the first time I'm getting endorsements in this game.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
but that went really well. But yeah, I'm going to be calling it there because it has just ticked past midnight. So thank you for keeping company and whatnot. But there you go. Overwatch League is live for those who want to go and watch it. But
Well,
no.
I got a new loot box. And
Very
I
nice.
got nothing.
Oh. Well, thank you very much. And obviously, anytime in the future, feel more than welcome if I'm on Overwatch to hop on and join in.
I'll try and
Hello, Perfect Doll. I'm afraid you've caught me just at the end of the stream there. I do apologise. Hopefully I'll catch you next time, Doll. But thank you so much to everyone for taking part. And thank you, of course, to Lazy for making sure that my donation alert is working 3 times and being just, wow. You at least managed to say hi, Doll. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone. Have a nice night. I will possibly be streaming this Sunday. Possibly. It depends how things go. But otherwise, I'm just going to be chilling. But take care. Have a wonderful night, guys. And I'll see you later. So, good night.